Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. And this throw almost took off on him, but a fine play to leave his feet at first and then come down on the bag to record the second out. Into the box now, John Whitlock. He also had 3 hits in the win last night. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Enriquez is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. Birmingham leads this thing. Digging in the switch hitter, Christopher McMahon. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And he gets ahead 0-1. The pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Chop foul over towards the dugout. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls.
That's
he might have
bullshit.
tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off speed and the fastball. And in a 1-2 count, you might be sitting off speed. And what happens? He gets the fastball and he can't catch up to the express.
Hit on the ground to third. To his left, Moser. Throw gets him. 2 down. Striding in, Carlos Estrada. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Julio shading to his right, and that ends the inning. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. Striding in once again.
I'm getting my no-hitter.
Tanaka. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Douglas Tanaka.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Gerald is over and he puts it away for the first out. Digging in for his second at bat, Phil Gerard. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Gerard.
Down the third baseline. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Manuel Vina comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Can't start any better than this. He's set down. Digging in to try it again. Terrence Varner. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Swing and a miss on the first pitch. Knuckler, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now to the plate, Juan Taveras.
Catcher,
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Juan Taveras.
Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
And this is fouled back. And
Ooh,
out
I
of
got
play.
lucky with that one.
1 out, nobody on. Tried to
Damn
get him
it.
to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Ready on 1-2. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Ready for another chance? John
Now
Whitlock.
batting.
0 for 1 for him
Second
here in this
baseman.
one.
John Whitlock.
Now a swing and a fly ball.
Come on. Foul,
And no
foul.
one will track it down.
Good.
The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
Come
Boy,
on.
it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked
No.
him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
That's popped up out towards short right field. Lim is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 15 straight he's retired to start the ball game. Home half of the 5th. Coming to the plate now, Christopher
Leading off for
McMahon.
Chattanooga.
He'll start things
Center
out now in
fielder,
the top half of the 6th.
Christopher McMahon.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Digging in, George
Now batting,
Estrada comes
third
into this
baseman,
at bat 0 for 1
George
in the ball game.
Estrada.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Enriquez has a play, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Carlos
The batter,
Estrada.
number 5, shortstop, Carlos Estrada.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
And it's grounded foul. Too high.
Oh, come
1-2.
on.
'50th pitch of the game on its way. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Julio is there, and that retires the side. 3 up, 3 down for the 6th consecutive inning here. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. The Barons are out in front here, 6-0. Ready for another shot now. Douglas
Leading off for the
Tanaka.
lookout.
He started out the evening 0 for
Designated
2
hitter,
so far.
Douglas.
Fastball
Tanaka.
in there for a called strike.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit
Go
are
sit
way
down.
worse.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
The batter.
Digging in once again, Phil Gerard.
Gerard.
He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Enriquez is in pursuit, and that's the second out of the inning. Ready once again.
I got to be careful with those.
He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Sent on the ground out to second. To his right, Lim. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
I screwed up on that one.
As he begins to close in now. On now to the bottom of inning number 7.
They better not take me out.
6-0.
Look at that. That Masso's better not take me out.
So stepping in, Terrence Varner. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked
Get
really
it,
sharp.
get it.
And it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
At the plate, Juan Taveras. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Juan Taveras.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Foul ball.
And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Into the first base dugout, and he makes the catch. He took one away there, and that's the second out of the inning. Standing in, John Whitlock. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
John Whitlock.
First pitch of the at-bat. That knuckleball dances over the inside corner. Bases
that
are empty here with
knuckler is
2 men
a
out.
beast.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Julio coasts under it, and the inning is over. So he makes it through 8 with the perfecto still intact. So striding in, Christopher McMahon. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
McMahon.
And this is going to be a foul ball. The 0-1. Just a tick behind for a strike.
He's still looking really solid here in the 9th, and I'm sure that big lead has helped him pitch free and easy, but to me, it still looks like he's approaching it like it's a close game.
Bye-bye.
So the magic number for a perfect game is now down to 2. So striding forward now, George Estrada. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
He's been getting ahead in the count all game long. I think the key has been working off his fastball.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Now at the plate, Carlos Estrada. He represents the 27th and many hope final batter in this masterful performance. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. 2 out, nobody on. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Well, Matt, they've all seen him at this point, and clearly they're not picking him up much better. Do you see the swing on that pitch right there? Nasty.
Gerald is there for it, makes the catch, and that's the
Got
ball
it.
game.
Yeah, you've heard when it rains, it pours. Well, it was raining dominance out here in this one. 27 up, 27 down, and he barely broke a sweat half the time. That's one of the rarest feats in all of sports, and I'm just excited I was here to be a part of it. Perfection is always beautiful.
Damn straight. I'm telling you right now, guys. That's Mr. Perfect right there.
Well, you don't
I'm
have
going to
to
go
look too
after
far
a
to find our
no-hitter
top player
every
of the
single
game. I'd
time.
say anytime you throw a perfect game, you'd be a pretty strong candidate.
Hey, when you basically take a game into your own hands and give your opposition absolutely no chance, you deserve all the credit in the world. His guys had to score for him, but he essentially was a one-man show out there.
Damn. Would have been nice if I had 27 strikeouts.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Barons. 6 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 12 minutes.
I got a streak. Got a season milestone. And I got 2 shutouts in the season. Straight dealing last time out. Perfect game. Damn straight. Alright, gotta go for the training here. First, let me see if I can get a new. Damn. Can't get a new pitch. Alright. I'm not batting, so all right. Hold on. Should let me bring everything up to 71. Sleepy, but I don't want to go to bed.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Birmingham. Eddie Butler gets the call in Game 5 of the series. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, when I look at his pitching line, the thing I look at is his whip. He's just below league average, so he's not allowing a lot of traffic on the base paths, and he's keeping his team in the game. If he gets a big break early on, he may run away with it, hold on to the lead, and win this game.
HR, you take a look at our visitors as they enter play here this evening. They've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
Yeah, Matt, they're feeling it right now. You know, they're starting to play good ball. They're really playing good. And they're closing in on a division, and this time of the summer, it's all about baseball. You come to the park, the grass is green, you smell the hot dogs, and you're excited to play, even in the afternoon during batting practice, and that's what I see with this club right now.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Digging in, Peter Nobles. And you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Julio is in his tracks now.
Yeah.
2 gone.
That's it, bitch.
Now batting.
Sorry, I do a
Ruben
lot of trash
Patterson.
talking.
He drove in one of their 2 runs in last night's ball game. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Now a hard liner.
Foul. That third baseman better do something.
And he takes a called strike 2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2.
Got him
Gotcha.
swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
So they go down without a whimper here. We'll go on to the top of. Now in the box, Jimmy Javery looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. Swing and a miss as he tried to muscle up on it there. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play.
Dangerous
The next
spot.
0-2. And a knuckleball ties him in knots there, and that's the first out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Jamal Rudolph.
Jamal Rudolph stands in as he looks at a called strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled straight back.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Bases are empty, one man out. Another one sent foul. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3.
Bye-bye. Go sit down. Quit your
Well,
bitching.
this stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
Batting 6.
Into the box
Center
now,
fielder,
Juan Castro, as he rips it on the ground to second. Lim over to his left. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We've played 2 full. The Barons are out in front here, 4-0. Stepping up now, Johnny Nunez. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Way behind a goofy knuckleball for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Stepping in, Eric Vinson. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200.
Vinson
takes a knee-high fastball. 1 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground out to short. Sample comes up with it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ready now, Alfredo Cruz. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Make it 9. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Edward Bishop. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Edward
into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Tell you what, having a big lead early, sometimes that's not always the best thing. But I think what you got to do is still focus on 1 at bat, 1 pitch at a time, and not allow a big inning coming at you.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Fouled back. The 1-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far on this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
Striding in once again, Peter Nobles comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a step off.
Ooh, I had to step off that one.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Another 1-2 delivery. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
Go take a rest,
impressive
man.
back-to-back
You look
strikeouts
tired.
to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
Now batting. Catcher.
Stepping in now, Ruben Alderson, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The windup and the 0-1. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw in time and the side is retired. Can't start any better than this. He's set down the first 12. We played 4 full. Birmingham leads this thing 6-0.
Yeah. I better stop getting too cocky.
Digging in for his second at bat, Jimmy Javery. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Javery.
Into the windup and the pitch. Had him reaching that time. It's strike 1.
Well, they haven't had a real good game plan. That's a lot of balls
he's
they're swinging
desperate.
at out of the zone, helping him out. And there's a sign of another one out of the zone, helping the pitcher out. Got to know your zone. You want to have a chance.
And another foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. Ready for another chance? Jamal Rudolph. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Rudolph.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Way behind the big fastball.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. Hot shot on the ground is short. Sample.
Take it.
On the
Come on.
And a great athletic.
Yes.
Wow. Digging in to try it again. Juan Castro comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Now a swing and a ground ball.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working, because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
Popped high in the air. Moser is there for it. And that's the 3rd out. 15 straight he's so coming to the plate, Johnny Nunez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman Johnny Nunez.
And he'll just watch this thing to try and get an idea. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Called strike over the outside part of the plate.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Johnny Nunez is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning.
Vincent.
Eric Vincent comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
He's been getting ahead in the count all game long. I think the key has been working off his fastball.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Gotcha.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. So digging in now, Alfredo Cruz. First two men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Way late on the fastball for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Swing and a miss got him reaching. And that ends the inning. So 6 perfect innings for him. Digging in once again, Edward Bishop. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Edward Bishop.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. And here's a ball hit in the air. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Lim will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. Ready for another shot now. Peter Nobles. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Peter Nobles.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's thrown first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Got him. So that's the 2nd out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would...
And the third baseman makes the play. That ends the inning. 7 perfect innings. At the plate, Jimmy Javery. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's gone about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in. Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base, so I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there. Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Here comes another 0-2. And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seat.
Go sit down.
So he
Quit your
froze him for
bitching.
the strikeout. Jimmy Javery becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning.
Third baseman Jamal.
First
Rudolph.
pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1.
Come on, man. Knock it down, man. Knock it down.
Here it comes on 1-1. Hit to third. Moser moving to his right. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Hey, we're getting into the nitty-gritty. That's the 2nd out of the 8th inning, and the pitcher needs only 4 more outs for a no-hitter.
Juan Castro.
Juan Casto is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. The 0-1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Lim trying to get there. Base hit, and the perfect game comes to an end here in the 8th. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. Can't ask for much more than this. 8 shutout innings thus far. We've played 8 full. The Barons are out in front here, 7-0.
Oh, that is disappointing.
Ready once again, Johnny Nunez starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
He's still looking really solid here in the 9th, and I'm sure that big lead has helped him pitch free and easy. But to me, it still looks like he's approaching it like it's a close game.
And a good throw gets him, 1 gone. Coming to the
How
plate
the hell
now,
can that motherfucker
Eric
have missed that ball,
He comes
man?
in 0 for 2 thus far. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Going for strikeout number 15. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
A high fastball is in there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this one onto the bag at first. And that will conclude matters here as the ball game is over.
Oh, man. So close, but yet so far. Can you imagine giving up 1 hit, pitching such good baseball for 9 innings, but 1 base hit kept him from baseball history?
A 7-0 shutout final score tonight. The Birmingham Barons wrap up their 20th road win of the season. Alex Bell earns his 6th winning decision in this one with 15 strikeouts. Eddie Butler
That's
couldn't
bullshit,
escape the 4th
man.
inning
Look at
as he
that.
slapped with the loss. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more,
Fans,
make your way on over to
theshownation.com.
theshownation.com.
Barons, 7 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 17 men on base.
That's a bullshit right there. Fuck.
A coach acknowledges a pitcher on his recent spree of strikeouts.
It's like he talk. Man, nigga, please.
He's on a torrid pace. They'll see if he can keep it up.
Damn sure I'm gonna keep it up. Yeah.